Anyway, I want to welcome all you guys here. I was just rambling on, not following any agenda or anything. Jenny's supposed to be the MC, but you're fired. Oh. No, I'm gonna hand that back over, but before to Jenny, but I just wanted to welcome all you guys here. Rainy day, but you know, the hearts of our people are always warm and welcoming. So to start our event, we're going to start off with a prayer and a drum song, which is customary of all our people and stuff that we've been trying to get back to more and more over the years. The way it was before contact. Every event starts with a prayer and a drum song.
No channels in do chan kun kis tan do sesku soon do sadinista chill no tin no zi do no taicho. Pray to the good great grandfathers, giving thanks for yet again another beautiful day, giving thanks for this rain that brings the cleansing, healing powers of Mother Earth and cleanses Mother Earth as well, and we give thanks for that. Giving thanks for the sacred waters that are flowing and tunil in the waters that flow throughout all our territories. We pray that they give us strength for our everyday life, that we can continue on our journey, on our everyday path, that we can continue it in the most positive way. And with that, has Jen sing a song for today, and so that things go in a good way. What's that?
Lassis, our cultural advisor, and our Nitzilinyal, I think, rookie counselor, just elected in. I used to tease him a lot more with it. He grew a little too big, so I don't know if I want to tease him too much anymore. Excellent fellow, good to have, and kind of cultural advisor, spiritual guy. You know, anything we do, we always used to have that. So we're blessed to have him here today. Just wanted to thank again all the people here today, family, friends, students. We're here. Anytime there's an event and something in your life, we always stop and acknowledge You guys have all been on a bit of a journey. 7 here graduates today. I'm really proud. You know, that's a big commitment from you guys. That's a huge commitment. To be able to turn down opportunities. Some of you guys probably had other opportunities to do other things, get paid for it, but you stuck this out. That shows dedication. And that's what we need. And you know, it's been difficult in our communities in terms of housing. Housing is one of the biggest needs in our nation. And I think we have an answer to that. And part of our, I suppose, the Untitled case, 2014, we end up pushing for areas of that we want to negotiate. You know, one of the first meetings we had with our federal counterparts in Ottawa, Carolyn Bennett, INAC. Whereas the Liberal Party was a much different party. Like the Conservative Party, when they were there, all of the years I worked in government, not very rarely, I think only 2 or 3 times Conservative Party allowed us to have a meeting with their minister or anything. So I get a big kick out of people saying, oh, the Conservative Party were really tough. Yeah, right, what a joke. Show you 100 letters, 100 requests, they never would show up. You know, and they're like a groundhog, I would tell people. They spot an Indian and they duck down. You know, they make tough policies against our people, but they weren't there to answer it. You show up and they duck down. I'll tell people, Stephen Harper, we're here to ilhqot'in, we're looking for him. We're hunting for him. Quit being a coward and stand up. So the Liberal Party was a much different. They were open. They embrace Aboriginal right movement, and they met with us. And one of the first meetings, I said, you know, we were kind of in shock, and we were told the chiefs, you know, what are we going to do? What are we going to ask for? You want to talk about low-hanging fruit and drop, and they say that in negotiation, just little things that we can do that's going to be incentive for us to continue to negotiate. The first order of business, we said, we want the acknowledgement of our war chiefs that were executed, wrongfully executed in 1864. We want exoneration of them. That was done. We went to Ottawa. They came out to ilhqot'in lands, honey lands, and they did the exoneration. The other thing, we said, I asked the chiefs for their input, and none of us were really negotiators or been at that table, so I said, Enahan, we have 150 homes, we could use another 150. And we're half the nation, the other half could use another 150 homes. I said, I want 300 homes for the ilhqot'in and the exoneration of our chiefs, and then we will be ready to start negotiating with this. And that's what we're preparing for. You know, to carry that out. It's one thing to get the homes, but if the jobs and the employment and the economy doesn't go with that, then it's not really worth it. It's not worth bringing in a whole bunch of contractors from the outside to put all these homes in if there's no benefit. What is a benefit? A benefit is job opportunities, and at the end of the day, hopefully a bit of profit and way of governing and looking after. So that's what we're trying to prepare for. We're trying to accommodate, hoping that this coming year, some of these homes will begin construction, and you guys will be the first wave of carpenters that are going to come in and participate in that. We need to carry that out. It's much, much needed. Homes in our communities is much needed. when we were preparing for negotiation, we visited a lot of nations. I went to Niskin Nation, I went to some of the biggest agreements, White Horse, Seashell. Went to different nations back east, went down into the States, saw Navajo Nation. And you know, it was really, what I noticed was the nations that have an agreement, every one of them, big fancy administration, big fancy band office, big fancy courthouse, big fancy community hall, big fancy little museum. It's like, wow, holy smokes. But then when I would go beyond that, and I'd go into the area where the communities and the band members live, then I was like, huh, why'd they spend all their money building administration band office? Look at their reserve. They got dead dogs in the ditch, and some of them had tarp on their roofs. I was like, that's backwards. And that's why, and every one of them, no kidding, every one of them, all of them the same way. So when we were sitting down as ilhqot'in, we said we're going to make homes priority because that's a direct benefit to our community members. And we want to be able to sell that agreement, to sell those things. If you don't live in a good home, well, how can you support the nation? So that was our approach. But our approach doesn't make sense if our people and our members aren't working directly. You know, and stuff. So I'm really proud to see that moving forward in such a way. You know, and it's, we have 6 ilhqot'in members and 1 member from El Gacho, so it's an honor to see him be part of our celebration, our carpentry program. We'll adopt you. We'll take you in.
I'm a wanderer, don't worry.
And even some of our workers, you know, maybe they're going to go work somewhere else, but sooner or later they're going to come back. Housing is always a need. As a carver once told me, you know, as a carver, you know, it was one thing to make masks, it was one thing to do those things, but the best art you can make is, and privilege, is to make a home. And that's the tools we're giving you guys. So on behalf of Letting Go, on behalf of the ilhqot'in Nation, we're proud of all you guys, and just honor the dedication and the commitment to traveling back and forth and taking that. That wasn't easy. I can hear you. So I'll leave it there. And I also took up Chief Lennon and Chief Francis' time, so don't tell them. So I'll hand it over to Jenny, our Executive Director for TNG, and allow her to get us through this event today. So,
we are here today to celebrate you guys, to celebrate your guys' accomplishments. Like Chief Joe said, you guys have overcome COVID, lockdown, time away from your family. You know, you guys have been restricted from traveling. It's been a lot, wearing masks in class all day, but you guys have succeeded. You guys finished. You guys are going to be moving forward. You guys get your certificates today, and we're super proud as a nation. And I also want to give a huge thanks to Sean and Sherry and Bridget and the instructor as well for putting so much time into this program. So maybe I'll start off with giving a little bit of background. So the program started in September 2020 at Clenning Co. Dance Cho building. Did I say that right, Chief Joe? That's Han Cho. Building with trades math upgrading. After 2 weeks, the students attended Tusi Old School, where the program was being held. They turned the gym into a classroom, and the program was extended due to being closed for 5 weeks during COVID. But I just want to say, I went out to the program a few times, and I had lunch with the class, and we enjoyed some yummy food and some good laughs, and just such a great group of people, great instructor. All of the students really had lots of fun with the instructor, and we enjoyed coming out there. So this is from Academic and Community Education, the AVP, John Chenoweth. So, message to graduates. On behalf of NVIT, I would like to congratulate all of you on the completion of the Carpentry Foundation program. You all have persevered through an extremely challenging time to complete this training and have demonstrated a commitment to your learning when it would have been easier to give up. You answered the call and decided to invest in yourself and will never regret doing so. In 6 short months, which probably felt like a lifetime at the beginning, you accomplished something that no one will ever be able to take away from you. It belongs to you, and you decide what you do with it. My hope, and the hope of everyone around you, is that you continue to develop your skills and embrace your experiences and opportunities in the trade that will lead you towards a lifetime of giving to yourself and your family and your community. We would have loved to celebrate this accomplishment with you all, and hope that these words encompass the sentiment we all have at NVIT for the students in the program and the sense of pride we share with everyone in knowing that you made it. The pursuit of higher education and training is always an endeavor where students overcome barriers with adaptability and embrace something new to grow as people. To have this in your own community is even better, and NVIT understands the importance of bringing training to the communities where students can thrive close to home. We would not have this opportunity without TNG believing in the importance of partnership to create opportunities for community-based training. NVIT had to depend on the people around you to ensure that the program ran smoothly. With excellence, I would like to extend my gratitude to Jeff Piche, did I say it right? Piche, for his hard work and dedication for leading the students to the very end. Most importantly, NVIT wants to acknowledge your families and support network for standing by all of you, ensuring the success in this program. You have all demonstrated that you have the ability to be an amazing student, and we hope to see you. We hope that you see that in yourself. You have earned your credentials during pandemic. That has challenged our social structures and behaviors in effort to keep our friends and family safe. You responded with strength and initiative far above what normally is expected. Please never forget the tenacity you have demonstrated and the focus you were able to put into your learning. NVIT raises our hands to you, and we share in celebration from afar. Congratulations and the best of luck in the future. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and we do have a speech from Chief Francis. Again, he sends his regrets. Wishes he could be here, but he did send a recording, and a congratulations for you all.
Hello, my name is Chief Francis Lassise from 2C, one of the 6 ilhqot'in communities. Just a shout out to all our carpenters that were in our carpentry program up at 2C Old School. Just wanted to say congratulations on working towards your red seal to be a carpenter. And yeah, so it's important for us to have carpenters that there's going to be a lot of homes that are going to be need building, and just other structures like for here is going to be a school and whatnot. But just a shout out, thanks for sticking it out, and see you back there again. That's really great. Thank you.
Perfect. That was nice to still hear Chief Francis, even though he couldn't be here. So I think maybe we'll start with we will get Sean and Sherry to come up, and we will also get maybe Janine to come up and say a speech on behalf of KTech. Sean, would you like to come up?
Thanks, Jenny. I had this whole speech prepared, but most of it was what Chief Joe said, so he kind of stole my thunder. So I was quickly trying to retype the speech, but I want to start by thanking Chief Joe and PL for their critical roles in this important event, and of course Jenny for emceeing. And congratulations to the participants for their hard work and dedication to the Carpentry Foundation program. I think it's fair to say that from the beginning this program has proven to be no easy task. Originally scheduled for 6 months of training, it was then delayed in the beginning due to a last-minute change of instructor. And then came the Christmas break, and shortly thereafter, with a brief stint in class, the pandemic forced another pause in training, which happened early in the new year. They should also take pride in the fact that this was one of the few in-person classes that took place during the 2021 fiscal years. And that was only possible because of the diligence of the participants in following the pandemic protocols. These 7 participants have taken the hardest and most important steps towards new career paths to Red Seal journeyman carpenters. Most often, it's the carpenters who grow to become the project superintendents, or for the entrepreneurial-minded, self-employment general contractors could be in your future. As a Red Seal journeyman carpenter myself, I'm very proud to say that the training and certification I received has led to my current position and responsibilities here at the ilhqot'in National Government. A training program like this could not have been possible without the supports of our funders. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the following for their contributions in making this program such a success. The Ministry of Advanced Education and Skills Training, which is the provincial ministry responsible for Canadian Workforce Response Grant, which funded the majority of the training and supports. The Industry Training Authority, or ITA, and as well ilhqot'in Aboriginal Training Employment Center, or KTech. I'd also like to thank the partners who played a part in ensuring the success of this program. As Jenny mentioned earlier, the Datsun Cho Education Center, Adult Education Center in Klatenko. Because of that change in the instructor in the beginning, we had 2 weeks where we had to find something for the students to do, and they stepped up and did some trades math training in the very beginning, which was, I think, also helpful in future classes that they were taking. Of course, the Nicola Valley Institute of Technology for providing the training, the books and tools, and being so accommodating with our many delays due to the pandemic. And of course, Jeff for his dedication and hard work in instructing this great group of students. 2C Old School for providing the facility, the meals, the accommodations for the instructor, and also being so accommodating with their space. It seemed like because of COVID, we needed more space, so we took over most of their building, and they allowed us to use their gym, so that we could accommodate the pandemic protocols and split the class and stuff like that. And of course, the communities who sent the participants and provided living supports. This program would not have been possible without us working together. And last but definitely not least, I want to thank the team here at TNG that helped with this program from its inception to organizing and setting up today's event, which was a bit, I would say, crazy with the windstorms and the rain we had trying to set up tents and speakers and stuff. So those, I took a risk in trying to mention them. Hopefully I don't miss anybody, and I apologize if I butcher anybody's name. So Sherry Stump, James Evans, Dana Gilpin, Evan Catalan, Chiro Gushon, Tannisley Evans, Helen Nemeth, Tiana Johnny, and a couple people that aren't with us right now, Lonnie Solomon and Dolly Kershaw both played critical roles in the beginning. And of course, Bridget Rosette, she's been instrumental from the beginning and provided so much supports throughout in helping make this a success. So congratulations to all of you, and I raise my hands to you and wish you all the best in your futures.
It's a channel, yeah. Thank you, Sean. So I don't know if we mentioned, but Sean is our housing manager for TNG. But I know most of you know who he is. So thank you for that. Next we'll get Sherry Weave to come up, our construction manager.
Welcome to all of you on this not so warm day. And just a congratulations to all the Carpentry Foundation students. Such an awesome accomplishment. I think you should all be really proud of yourselves and just overcoming so many challenges. And also good luck to you on your final test on Thursday. I'm sure you'll all do great. I'm sure you have a bit of maybe anxiety around that, but I'm sure you'll do great. The one thing that comes to mind is I know that Jeff was not scheduled to be the original instructor, but it seems like everybody's done really well in the course and certainly appreciated his time and effort, and I think it worked out really great having him as the teacher and not the originally scheduled folks. So thanks for Jeff on that. I think the first and most obvious point I should make is if you're going to be going into construction, that you should probably get some really good rain gear, and this day is a good reminder of that because some days you might get a little bit wet. So. And secondly, just the perfect timing for your graduation, for sure. As we are starting up the TNG Construction Management Company, we're embarking on many projects in construction in all of the communities, many locations within the ilhqot'in Nation. And there's just lots of opportunities for you to increase the quality of life for Denny in your community and surrounding communities through creating better housing. And everything that Chief Joe and Sean spoke about, and just the difference that you can make and the value that has, and in creating better lives for people, and also the opportunities that Chief Joe talked about with the construction, creating our own work and creating our own projects, training your own people, and being able to really have a sense of pride in creating homes and better lives for people. I think there's nothing better than that. I agree with Chief Joe. I think the carver that he spoke to was right. There's nothing, at the end of the day that's more important than having a good place to live, and being able to be part of that, I think is really, really a great thing for all of you. The funding for the 2021 Carpentry Foundation program was a one-time funding. The construction work that's going to be done by the TNG Construction Management Company is going to generate revenue to allow for more trades training, so others can benefit from this training, and it'll also allow then apprenticeships for yourselves, the apprenticeship training for yourselves in future years to be paid for. So it's a real cyclical system that we're setting up and trying to create so many benefits on so many levels. So not only will the TNG Construction Management Company create better housing for the ilhqot'in communities, but it's going to create much training and therefore many work opportunities for generations to come. So we also have additional construction-related certifications to add to your training. So we will coordinate that either through Jeff or through Bridget. And we've got tools and supplies for each of the grads so that when you go out into the workforce, you're going to have the items that you need to be successful. So not all of that came and has arrived. COVID has played a bit of a part in delaying all sorts of things, including those items, but we will get those to you. And also, I guess the one thing that comes to mind I wanted to mention too is just as you go out in the construction world, the one thing I realized as I was entering it was just to ask questions. If you're on a job site and you're doing work and you're not really sure, about something, I just encourage you to ask questions. That helps you learn. It'll help you understand more as more opportunities come. You'll just have a better sense of why you're doing things and expand on your learning. And I think I just want to wish everybody all the best in your future endeavors, and congratulations once again.
Thank you for that, Sherry. Next we'll get Janine Alphonse from KTech to come up.
Bananas, good morning everyone. My name is Janine Alphonse. I'm the community development worker for KTech. I've been working for KTech for 16 years. Unfortunately, my coworker Crystal Lulu was unable to attend this grad, so she had asked me to come and attend to speak on behalf of KTech. So I'm very fortunate to be here. Very grateful that TNG, thank you TNG for inviting KTech in on this project. I'm very proud of the 7 individuals that have completed this program. So I was part of the, Sean Weeb invited us. Thank you, Sean, for inviting KTEC and being part of the small funding for this. I don't think each and every one of you understand. I've been working for KTEC for 16 years. So to see the connection that, the funding, the partnerships for this program. So a lot of the trainees that I've been working with are having troubles and having an employer attachment to get their hours in. So TNG, thank you to TNG for going over and above and getting that employer attachment to get their hours in. I'm very grateful for that. I was so excited for this program. TNG's not my file, but I was following this program through my nephew Ty's in that program, and so the stories that he shared it was really awesome. So when I say TNG has gotten over and above for these trainees, it was really good to have that extra support when it came to like even food. We don't know like the struggles that everyone has been through, so with this COVID, each and every one of you, like a lot of times like we'll be talking to my nephew, like I don't know with this COVID, but he was determined. But I saw that in each and every one of you. I look over, and then what made me even more happy is to find out there's a female that completed the foundation. That makes me very proud because I attend the trades fair that they have across BC and across Canada. And so when they had the women in trades, that's a really big thing. So be very proud of yourself and where you have come from and how far you have come. I also like to thank the KTEC Board of Directors and staff for supporting this program. It's a really big thing, and in future, if there's anything that KTEC can help out with, definitely come see us. We'll do what it takes to get there. I think this is a great opportunity because you guys had that employer connection and to get your hours in. I'm sure each and every one of you have a story to share that like where you were at before. Be very proud of where you're at now. That's a big step, the foundation program. And after that, it's just, once you complete your level 1 to 4, 6 weeks of training, depends what training agency you go with, but it's all downhill from here, guys. That foundation, that's what gets a lot of the trainees that I've noticed the 16 years I've been with KTEC. So, thank you to MBIT, Sean, and to TNG, Sean Weeb, and Bridget Rosette, in doing this and keeping us in contact with everything. So, Sichanalya.
Sichanalya, thank you, Janine, and thank you to KTEC for your support in this program. We really appreciate it. I'm going to put you on the spot, Margaret, but I'm hoping that you'll come up and give a congratulations to the students. She said no, but she's coming.
Sichanalya for everyone coming here today, and I'm here representing ilhqot'in, their newly elected council, and proud to be here, proud of all the students. We have Trevor here that finished, and proud of each one of you. And yes, just like what Janine was saying, it's downhill from here. You guys are doing an awesome job, and thank everybody for being a part of it and bringing this training to our people, because we have a lot of work ahead of us. So, Sichanalya once again.
Sichanalya, and we do have a gift for you as well for attending and supporting the students. So, thank you for coming. There you go. Tell him he doesn't get it. I have instructions from Chief Joe to also call up Rosaline and Milani. Don't look the other way. If you wouldn't mind coming up and giving a congratulations to the students. Thank you guys for being here. Rosaline, you go first. Paper, scissors.
Nahochana Hian Janya the Nigut Bokachatiladale Carpentry Kachatiladale. I wanna say congrats to all the students as well. And we're congratulating the students, but we also should be giving thanks to the people that surround them, that at home. Some of them have children at home, some of them have spouses at home, and without that support, every day they leave to go to the program, and they're leaving people behind to go do what they need to do. And without the support there, it eases their mind to have a proper babysitter, to have a good ride to get you where you need to go, to get you there safe. And with all this pandemic happening, and I know this program went right through when some of our communities got hit. The program kept going and keeping our students safe, doing everything they can to keep our students safe, which is a big accomplishment. And I want to congratulate each of them. All the challenges you faced, home-wise every day, and you still passed. You're here, and you should be proud of that, and your family should as well, because without the support of your family, it's a little bit harder to do what you need to do. So congratulations.
Mine is short. Okay. My son Julian and daughter-in-law Desiree, congratulations for completing this course. Marvin and I are very proud of both of you for changing your career to carpentry. You made the best choice and made us proud. No stopping there. Keep it up. Lots of job out Anaheim and other areas. Just have to hand in your resumes. Congratulations to both of you again, and I'd like to congratulate you all for completing your carpentry course. Sachanada.
Sachanalya, thank you for coming up.
Hello, my name is Krista Lulua, the Community Development Worker at KTEC. I was one of the CDWs that overseen the funding for the Residential Construction Foundation program for KTEC. On the behalf of KTEC board and staff, I would like to congratulate you on completing the Residential Construction Foundation program. I would like to thank our communities for your ongoing support towards our trainees. Without your support, this program would not have been the success it is today. I would also like to thank NBIT and TNG for delivering the program. And thank you, Sean B., Bridget Rosette, instructors, and the other funders for their support for this program. There are a lot of jobs out there for residential construction, so I'm hoping that you guys will find employment in that area of trades. Please stay in touch with KTEC, and please let us know if you need assistance in finding employment or doing your resume or job search. I wish you all the success with your job search. I applaud you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Juliette Fox, Manager of Economic Recovery Programs with the Ministry of Advanced Education and Skills Training. With respect and acknowledgement, I am speaking to you today from the traditional territories of the Lekwungen-speaking people. I would like to thank the ilhqot'in National Government for inviting me to speak today and for the privilege to be able to share in the acknowledgement and celebration of the graduates of the Carpentry Foundation program. Today is a very special day for you, for your friends, for your family, and for your community. And I'm so happy to be able to share in the excitement of your graduation and hope that you too feel proud of everything that you have accomplished. Carpenters build so much of what is beautiful in the world, from boats to furniture to community centers, and they're at the very heart of the work that aims to create homes for families to share for many years. The skills and the knowledge that you have gained through the Carpentry Foundations program will not only enable you to be able to begin your career path as a carpenter, but provide you with the opportunity to contribute to not only building, but strengthening within your community. We recognize you for the commitment and the effort that you dedicated to your growth and your learning, and to the contributions of those who supported you in your achievements. I would also like to acknowledge the leadership team for their part in increasing the skills of the members of the ilhqot'in Nation. It was not only a privilege to work with them, but to learn more about the community and to assist in implementing the training program. On behalf of the Workforce Development Programs and Accountability Branch of the BC Ministry of Advanced Education and Skills Training, together with the Community Workforce Response Grant team, we wish each and every graduate great success and fulfillment into the future. So congratulations again, and the very best to each and every one of you.
Next, I'm going to invite all the students up. I think they have a gift that they wanted to hand out. So if you guys want to come up here, and then you guys can present that. Dwayne, can I ask you, on the mic, Dwayne, can you please give us a little bit of background on the gift and who you guys are going to be gifting?
Well, been honest, everybody. My name is Dwayne Hink. I'm from Untitled, and yeah, we're thankful to be here and graduating, and it was definitely a challenge in many ways to keep participating and being there. And a big thank you to our teacher, our instructor there, Jeff Pichet. He's sitting there. Woo! Right on. So all the good teaching and keeping up, keeping on us and, cracking that whip, making sure we're on the ball. There's a present here for you if you want to come up. Get up here. But yeah, it was a good round. I'm really thankful for all the students. Everybody tried hard, and we definitely, here's a present from everybody's ideas. I don't know if you want to try on the vest and do a little twirl. But thank you. A lot of appreciation for the way you taught, and really thankful. You really made sure we're here today. Chanalia.
Thank you, Dwayne. Yeah, so it's a really nice, it's a Carhartt, I believe, vest. Yes. Thank you. I heard nothing but great stuff about you, Jeff, and the students are demanding you come back for the second term. We're trying to see what we can do with the second round. I think the students want you to open your gift. I think they want you to see what it is, so we can share it. It says, "Thank you, baby Jesus," on the cup.
Yeah, we're really thankful Jeff came along, and then we're referencing him to being like Jesus. He was teaching us carpentry, and I was kind of like one of the original carpenters. So I got a picture of him holding up the walls with his hands. He's got power. So raised it. Yeah, raised the walls. You're our baby Jesus.
Perfect. And I think, Jeff, I just want to say, instructors make such a big difference. If it was a different instructor, if it wasn't you pushing them along, maybe they wouldn't be here today. So we're so grateful to have you. So channel ya from all of the students in TNG and NBIT and KTech. So thank you very much for being part of this program. Thank you, baby Jesus.
You're welcome.
A little bit. Okay. I'll ask you to come up later. Okay, thank you. I won't put you on the spot right now. Thanks. Okay, students, we'll get you to sit down, and then we're going to call you up one by one. And can I please get Sherry, Sean, Janine, and we are going to hand out the gifts, and I will be calling names, and we will do a photo op, we will do some handshakes or elbow bumps, and hand out the gifts here.
I'll be honest, everyone. My debut as an MC has begun. Our students are going to get spoiled today. We have many gifts to give. We will call up Travis Frank. Letting cook this knee. Congratulations. Photo op. Next, we will call Julie and Dick. Letting cook this knee. Congratulations.
That's too fire walk around.
Start with Sean. Start with Sean. They're doing the arrows. Yeah. Smile at the camera.
Give me your best smile.
Desiree Hans. Letting cook this knee. Congratulations. Our only female out of this crew. Way to go! Well done. We will call Dwayne Hink, Untitled this knee. Congratulations. The only Untitled wearing shorts today. Way to go. We will call Catlin Cahoos, Algacho this knee. Congratulations.
Give us your biggest smile. Hardest part of the whole night.
She shocks my.
Next we call Trevor Quilt, Honey this knee. Congratulations.
I'm gonna get Timmy.
Let's go, Trevor.
Yeah, I finally got a Timmy spot.
Oh, good job. Woo! Next we call Ty Myers, Untitled Letting cook this knee. Congratulations.
Beach!
Smile.
Way to go.
Thank you. We have one more Chief Joe. We do have one student that had 100% attendance and was so dedicated to this program, and we just wanted to give him an extra congratulations. We have $100 in Mark's card for Travis Frank. Do you want to come on up? It is so impressive. Do we want to tell them about the jackets as well? Perfect. So we wanted to let everybody know that, we'll let Travis have his moment. Hold on. Congratulations, Travis. Smile big. Thank you so much for your dedication. You know, I know you guys are probably super excited with your gifts already, but Sean, Sherry, Bridget, and the team went over and beyond. They did order jackets, so they're similar to the one that Jeff's wearing right now. They're Carhartt jackets with your name and the TNG logo on them, but they didn't come in yet. So as soon as they come in, Sean and Sherry will let you know, and we'll make sure that Bridget will let you know, and we'll move on with that as soon as they have them. Perfect. Okay, and we do have Melania's going to come up. They have some gifts to present to the Planning Co students, and I will let her do that. Next, again, we're going to call up Travis Frank from Planning Co.
The flowers for me.
Better get that smile ready so I don't have to say it when you get up here. Can we get Rosaline up here as well, please?
Okay, one more. Thank you.
Next we'll get Julian. Come on up again. Again, I know it's cold, but look at all the people that are out here to support you guys, how proud we are of you. Just shows how great of an accomplishment this is to graduate from a program like this. Smile. There you go.
Julian. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Next, we'll bring up Desiree. Again, our only female. Makes me so proud. Come on up, Desiree. Perfect, and I don't know why he keeps getting put last. But next, we'll just wait. We'll wait for the photo. Smile. Next, we will get Ty Myers. Come on up, Ty. There you go. I enjoyed going out to the construction to the class. I'd harass Ty every time. I'd sit beside him. I think he'd get annoyed. Like, why is this girl sitting beside me talking to me again? Congratulations, Ty.
Give us a smile.
Smile big.
Why are you yawning, Ty? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, thank you.
So I just want to put it out there to see if any students want to come up and share any words of wisdoms or say thank you or any of that good stuff. I'll give you guys a moment. not hearing anything. But we will have time. We are going to set up tables in the gym because it's cold. So we're gonna eat in there. I think we'll let Jeff. I think he's going to say something, but maybe we'll wait. Do you want to come up now with the mic? Perfect. Thank you.
I didn't write a speech, but I'd just like to say thank you for involving me. It's been an honor to be a part of the program. I'm really impressed with the good group of individuals that I had the opportunity to teach. Carpentry is definitely a group effort. Yeah, no, I didn't want to use it.
Frickin' Jeff.
On behalf of TNG and NVIT, I'd like to present 2 rewards to 2 students having skills that make them an integral part of any construction team. The best rounded carpenters. They can solve problems, they work independently, they work hard, and display the right attitude to be an excellent builder. They can lead, they can follow, and will have promising careers in the construction field. Although I'm proud of them all, these 2 deserve to be recognized for the qualities that make a great carpenter. I'd be proud to work with them, and they have been a pleasure teaching. Desiree Hans and Dwayne Hink.
Where's mine?
They're 5-piece Makita toolkits. Yeah, you guys deserve these. Are great. I think that both of you will become great carpenters and carpentry teachers. Congratulations.
I don't know why you don't speak more. That was amazing. You did great. That was great. I'll get out of the photo op here. You gotta smile, Jeff. You gotta be in the photo.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. Awesome.
So I'm gonna end with my part saying congratulations to you all. Super proud of you guys. It's amazing. You guys are set up now for the rest of your career. Even if you guys don't move forward with the nation, you can do anything with the foundations that you have now. You can build stuff in your own house. You can look after your family. It's absolutely amazing. But I'm going to leave the end remarks to Chief Joe since he speaks so much better than I do. And again, thank you all for being here. And thank you, Chief Joe.
I don't have a speech written. Anyway, that time, this is the last speech, so it better be a short one because there's lunch waiting down there. I wanted to acknowledge some of the other community leaders that are here. Nitze Linial, Margaret, Rosaline, Melanie, all women leaders in our community, all rookie leaders too. So good on you guys for showing up. I'm proud of all of you, the work that you guys do. Rosaline is sucking a vent. She showed up at it. She's like, I don't want to speak. She gets all mad. We make her anyway and stuff. And, you know, it's all good. It's all part of growing as a team of carpenters. You know, you guys work as a team. But as a nation, we have to work as a team. So we always have.
I make a speech.
Yeah, and you guys are. That's part of the growth. Part of feeling more and more comfortable, and stuff like that. Just get up and do it. You know, don't wait. That's leadership. Same thing with carpenters. You get out there and you're on the workplace. Take charge. You know, don't wait till somebody has to come around and tell you what to do. If I have to tell a worker everything that they have to do, then that worker ain't gonna be working for me too long. So that's the thing, and you guys are developing leadership. Carpentry is a really good program to have. You know, maybe you try it, maybe in a couple of years you don't like it, and you change careers, you do something else, but you have that experience. You know, and somebody has a lot of different skills like that. You're always they're good to hire on as a team. So on behalf of the nation, I'm community chief, but I'm also the tribal chair and spokesperson. So I speak on behalf of our whole nation. And when I'm in this role, that's what I'm doing, and that's why it was great to have two of my councillors here today. You know, to pick up the slack and represent our community. Proud of all of you. Proud of Desiree. Again, female woman. You know, you're a role model. All of you guys are a role model, but specific to women, young girls. You know, you can do anything. Don't let people tell you you can't. And I think that's what I like about Desiree. She was part of our fire team in 2017, and we did a welding course. She won the welding course competition. She was the best welder in that group, and she won this again. So amazing people. You guys are all amazing. Dwayne, good to see you, all of you. Ty, Travis, Julian, you know, all of you. Like during this last shutdown we had, I was like, we couldn't find anyone. So I was like, where's Julian? He was really good at the last thing. We should have people like that aren't afraid to speak. He explained things in a good way and stuff. And then they told me, oh no, he's not around. He's taking carpentry course, you know, and stuff. So all of you, keep doing what you're doing. You know, see Mountain Racer back there too. He can work as a carpenter and afford more mountain race horses now. And just in luck, I have one for sale. Speak to me after. No. And I also see Dax here. Dax had quite a good to see you up and about, more and more active. Had quite a wreck there the other year, so be there, support your mum. As a counsellor, it's always good. So, as a family, all of you, carry on, make us proud, and hopefully lunch is done. So, give yourselves a hand.